All right, guys, this is part 2. And again, I promise you some Negro League baseball stars, you know, the Satchel Pages and, you know, the Josh Gibsons and those guys. So here's some Negro cards. They're not real old, but they're from 1986, which still puts them at 32 years old. So here's the first one. This is Josh Gibson, Negro League card. If you don't know much about the Negro League, I know everybody heard of Jackie Robinson, everybody heard of Satchel Paige. But Josh Gibson was a catcher and the most deadly home run hitter in Negro League history, believed to have over 800 home runs. Said during the time Babe Ruth couldn't even touch him. And I got a 6.5. Another Gibson and another 6.5. And the third Josh Gibson, 6.5 again. Actually, at the back it says Josh Gibson is the best known hitter for the Negro League. He is credited with a total of 962 home runs during his career, although he died at 35 years old. Unbelievable. And he also had a career batting average in the Negro League, 391 for 17 seasons. Now you might say, well, they weren't in the major leagues and he was doing all that hitting when in the major leagues. The Negro League had some heck of a teams and heck of a ball players. You know, think about baseball over the last 30 years when black players was allowed to come in baseball. Look at the lifetime totals when their counterparts have been playing for over 100 years. Black ball players only been playing since Jackie Robinson, 1947, I believe. And if you look at the statistics and some of the greatest ball players that have existed, for only having half the time or even a third of the time playing Major League Ball, their totals are up there. So it wasn't a washed down league. It just wasn't the Major League. And we have another Josh Gibson. Some reason I can't say Josh. Cool Papa Bear. He was quick. Now, he used to say he is so fast he can turn off the lights and be in bed before the room get dark. Cool Papa Bell. Here's another Cool Papa Bell. That was ranked, rated 6.5. This is graded an 8. Buck O'Neil. You see, I've seen Buck O'Neil. I believe it was Buck O'Neil. Been seeing him on the news lately. He's one of the few. He's passed away now, but for several years he was only the last few Negro League ball players that people would interview and talk to. He was also a great baseball player. 8.5. Monty Irving. If Monty Irving actually played in the major leagues, he was the first, and I might be getting him and Larry Doby up, but one of them was the first black player in the American League, where Jackie Robinson was the first black player in the National League. It's either him or Larry Doby. Jim Gilliam. A lot of you folks heard of him. He's also played in the major leagues. He dropped the Jim and they would call him Junior Gilliam. Satchel Paige, everybody knows him. He was probably the best pitcher ever. A lot of people heard of him. He is credited with so many no-hitters. He played in the major leagues for a couple years, but you know, he was up in his 40s at that time when he finally got in the major leagues. But you know, he pitched so many no-hitters and perfect games, and is credited with probably about 400 wins or more. There's another Satchel Paige 6.5. And here's a man, everybody knows Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson wasn't even close to the best black ball player in the Negro League. But he was the right person to bring up. Very well educated, went to UCLA, was a captain in the Army. So Jackie was the right guy to come in the major leagues. Smart, bright, well-spoken. He was the right man. And when you think about it, he came up in the major leagues. When he came up in the major leagues, he was in his 30s. A lot of people don't realize that. Jackie wasn't a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old when he came in the major leagues. He was in his 30s. Another Jackie Robinson here. Got this graded at 8. And folks, that's my Negro League. I have more Negro League cards that I'm probably going to have also sent in to be graded. But I do know these players more so than some of the other players that I have cards for. But I hope you like this a little bit, part 2. And I'm going to be bringing you some more graded cards, some more PSA graded cards that I have, and some other companies graded cards that I have. And those PSAs I purchased not from Four Sharp Corners, but to purchase on eBay or won at auctions. And the other graded cards I purchased through eBay. So I'll do a video on those in a few days and show you the cards that I have on those. Thanks for watching.